another one of my childhood favorites growing up in an Italian household, which is Scaloppine alla Valdostana. So it's some pork chops that will be sauteed in like a wine sauce, and then we're going to top it off with some ham and some cheese, okay? So all you need is very thinly sliced pork chops, as many as it takes to feed your family. You need a little bit of flour. You need some sliced cheese. You can go pretty much anything that you prefer, mozzarella, provolone, and then some cooked ham, some white wine, a little bit of olive oil, and then a pan that you can saute in. So come with me. All right, so your first step is we want to just lightly coat our pork chops in a little bit of flour. Nothing too crazy here. So that is your first step. All right, so the first thing you want to do is put your flame up on like a medium high, okay? And get some of your olive oil in here, about 2 tablespoons or so, or actually a little more, probably like 3 to 4, okay? Because we are kind of frying this up a little bit. So let's just give it a minute and let this heat up. All right, so once your oil is nice and warm, go ahead and start putting your pork chops in here. You should hear that little bit of sizzling. All right, and then let's make sure we season this. So salt and pepper, however much you like. Now don't move them, don't touch them, don't wiggle them, just let them saute on each side for about 2 to 3 minutes so they get that nice crispy color. So go ahead and flip them over. These cook very fast because they're very thin. Okay, and then the next thing you want to do is add some white wine. About half a cup, okay? Now, the important thing is when you're putting wine in any dish, you want it to basically cook up all the alcohol. So my dad always said, when you stop smelling the alcohol, you know that you're done with it. And as the wine starts to cook off, feel free to kind of move these pieces around and get some of those bits and pieces of your meat that you were caramelizing. This is called the fond, and that's going to help you create a little sauce too. Now you can start turning this down to almost like a little simmer. And as you can see, it's starting to create that sauce that I'm talking about. Okay, on to the last step. So this is a super simple Italian dish. Take your pieces of ham, put them on your scaloppina, your pork chops. You can make this with chicken too if you like. There's really no right or wrong way to do this. You can use prosciutto if you want, with some spinach. All right, so cover it up with some ham. And then comes the formaggio, the cheese, right? Again, you can use any cheese you like. We're using mozzarella. You can use provolone, really anything you like. Okay, and this is where the lid comes in. So now we're going to cover it up and let it just sit for about 5 minutes. All right, let's go see if it's done. Ooh, look at that. Oh goodness, all that cheese. So we're gonna serve this up. You can serve this with a side of pasta. You can serve it with some like oven roasted potatoes, but what a quick, easy dish. Scaloppine alla Valdostana. See you next time. Ciao for now.